Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we are diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of April, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of April 2025, our system has identified D-Wave Quantum as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.37. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the coming days. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust rising trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are anticipated. The current 3-month trend forecasts a potential change of approximately 17.23% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -10.70% to +91.18%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 206.49%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 102.60% to 404.51% over the next year. In today's terms, this suggests a future price between $14.93 and $37.18. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, "Volatile Ride for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated Stock Price on Monday, Moving Between $7.28 and $8.14. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock price fell by 2.12% on the last day, which was Monday, the 28th of April 2025, from $7.53 to $7.37. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 11.81%, reaching a low of $7.28 and a high of $8.14. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains up by 1.66% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is generally a positive indicator as volume should align with the stock's movement. On the last day, the trading volume dropped by 8 million shares, with a total of 30 million shares exchanged for approximately $219 million and $79,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $11.95, while the lowest was 75 cents. Currently, the price is 38.33%, or $4.58, below the 52-week high, and 44.29%, or $5.86, below the all-time high reached on the 10th of August, 2022, when the price was $13.23. D-Wave Quantum, trading under the ticker QBTS, is currently under financial scrutiny as it prepares to release its first quarter results for the fiscal year 2025 on the 8th of May. Investors are eagerly anticipating this report, which may provide critical insights into the company's performance and future growth potential. The stock rose significantly, nearly 18% in a single week, largely driven by excitement over the anticipated installation of a quantum computing system in collaboration with Davidson Technologies. This indicates strong market interest and suggests that D-Wave is poised for positive momentum in the near term. Additionally, discussions surrounding QBTS in comparison to established players like Accenture and NVIDIA highlight its unique position in the quantum computing sector. As the technology landscape shifts towards more advanced computing, D-Wave's advancements could enhance its valuation, making it an appealing option for investors looking to capitalize on emerging technology. In the short term, these developments could lead to increased volatility, especially as the earnings report approaches. Positive results could catalyze further stock price gains, while any disappointing news might have the opposite effect. Looking longer term, if D-Wave successfully delivers on its promises and expands its market share, its stock could benefit significantly, aligning with broader trends in artificial intelligence and quantum computing. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14th, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, July 24, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with an initialize action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned QBTS an overweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which could influence the stock's near-term development. D-Wave Quantum Inc. currently has a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the stock, leading to a more negative forecast. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $7.51. Conversely, if it declines, the stock will find support at $6.90 from the short-term average. A breakthrough above the long-term average would trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would generate an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall trend. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, March 17, 2025, and since then, the stock has fallen by 34.08%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. The volume decreased alongside the price during the most recent trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume should typically follow price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 30 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 51 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 15 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 124 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $7.25, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is being tested. This stock can experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 86 cents between its high and low, representing an increase of 11.81%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 8.15%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.05. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $7.39. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could serve as a pivotal point for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, D-Wave Quantum faces its first support level at $7.25. If this support level holds, it could represent a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 22nd of April, 2025, Diane Wen conducted an insider sale of 9,969 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the same day, John M. Markovich conducted an insider sale of 19,674 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. Also on the 22nd of April, 2025, Alan E. Barretts conducted an insider sale of 36,890 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. Earlier, on the 6th of March, 2025, Diane Wen made an insider purchase of 101,721 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the same date, John M. Markovich conducted an insider purchase of 430,360 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 31.438. In total, insiders have purchased 47,953,272 shares and sold 95,047,529 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there has been no stop loss established. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? D-Wave Quantum Inc. presents several negative indicators, leading us to believe it will underperform in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have adopted a negative stance on this stock. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our recommendation from a buy to a sell. Upon reviewing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of April, we anticipate D-Wave Quantum will open higher by approximately 22 cents, starting at a price of $7.60. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your price target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us at Stock Invest.